Whose car?
I have the First Amendment right, don't I? I can express myself. I didn't touch you. All I did was get close to him and express
this guy
myself. That's not harassment.
No.
On February 1st, 2026, Beverly Police in Washington State responded to a Walmart parking dispute reported as a firearm threat. The encounter turns on one legal question. When does angry speech become criminal harassment? The Fourth Amendment governs the opening move. Under Terry v. Ohio, decided in 1968, officers may briefly detain a person on reasonable, articulable suspicion. A dispatched firearm allegation clears that constitutional bar. Illinois v. Gates, decided in 1983, adds that citizen tips carry presumptive weight under the totality of the circumstances. Officers need not disclose every factual basis at the moment they announce a detention. The protective frisk that followed is likewise governed by Terry. When officers reasonably believe a detained person may be armed and dangerous, a limited pat-down for weapons is constitutionally permitted, and here it was justified. Miranda v. Arizona, decided in 1966, requires that custodial interrogation be preceded by a rights advisement. Officers delivered the full warning at the precise moment detention ripened into a custodial arrest.
It wasn't me.
Yolanda.
156 with RP now. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Thank you. Here you go, sir. Okay, I'm at the PD, so.
Where's this person at?
All right, thank you.
I don't know where it's at. I think
So,
he got
hello, hey, Federal PD is here. I need,
The mail is in the store somewhere, and I'm interviewing RP.
they're looking for the mail, so.
Okay, this guy, what did he say to you?
Okay, what happened? I was waiting for a handicap spot, and it's two of them, right?
He threatened you?
Yes, sir.
The victim is male.
Okay.
I think the RP was the female, but I'm interviewing a male.
Okay. It's two parking places. And both people was moving out. He was waiting for one, I was waiting for one. Well, one time I went into one, I went into one, and he went into the other one, right?
Okay.
He jumped outside and started yelling. He said, man, get back in your car, get your ass. I said, man, I'm handicapped. I said, I think they have surgery in my foot. And you know what I mean? He got all mad on him. He said, he said, I want this parking place. He said, then he reached out like that, man. He said, I'll pull up and shoot your ass. You know what I mean? Or punch you in the mouth. You know, and I got scared. I said, come on, sir. I said, you want me to switch? I'll switch. He yelled. He said, I'll fight you up in your car.
Would you be able to identify this person?
Oh, yeah. He's right up in there.
Do you know what kind of car he was driving?
Yeah, I got a picture. It's right there. No, and I got a picture license plate.
Can you show me?
Yeah.
Black male, black female, pink pump jacket. What's the male wearing?
Black puffer jacket, ripped jeans.
Okay.
That's him. He's coming right now. That's him.
Right here.
Oh, I see him right there. Okay.
Hey man, you're detained. Hey, right there, puffer jacket. Turn around. Nope, you're free. You're not free to go. You're detained.
For what? We will explain that to you here momentarily.
How about to explain it to me now?
What am I being detained for?
For harassment.
It's not harassment for what?
You just asked me a question. I answered the question.
Who did I
That's it.
harass?
We're going to figure that out.
There's nothing to figure out. I'm the one being cuffed.
Okay.
You asked the question, we're answering. So who did I harass?
We're going to figure that out
There's
right now.
nothing to figure out.
We're going to confirm it with the person that was harassed.
Question.
That's how it works,
Who
man.
did I harass?
Do you have a weapon on you?
Does it look like I have a weapon? No.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
No, I have zero weapons.
Okay, well, we're going to make sure you don't.
I'm about to show you a detained male, okay? Just because we have this male detained in handcuffs doesn't mean he is the person who is responsible for threatening to shoot you. It's equally as important to rule out innocent persons.
Right,
Hey, hang on. I gotta finish
I'm
this.
sorry.
It's just as important to rule out innocent persons as it is to find the person responsible.
Right.
With that being said, are you willing to do an infield show-up to see if it's the person or not?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, come on over.
I wasn't feeling away myself.
I hear you, sir. So come on over here.
Are you done now? No, I'm not done.
Not yet.
How about you just shut your mouth? That's probably best for you.
No, what am I being detained for?
I told you. Harassment.
We get a 911 call.
Somebody cuts me off and I'm harassing him?
I didn't
You
say
want me to
anything
answer or
about
no? There's nothing to answer. Why am I being up?
Go. We're done. You're under arrest.
You ask me questions
Do an
and
official statement, but you're
official statement for
Yep.
what? Okay, before you start talking, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You have the right to have that attorney present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford an attorney,
Right to express myself.
you cannot afford an attorney.
Cuff me.
156, positive ID.
That's it?
Yeah. You understand your rights, sir.
I do.
You're under arrest now, okay? You're not detained anymore. You're under arrest.
Under arrest for what? You can put him in my
Harassment.
harassment.
How do I harass somebody when somebody cut me off?
Hey, you
I
keep-
expressed myself and left.
Whose car?
I have the First Amendment right, don't I? I can express myself. I didn't touch him. All I did was get close to him and express
this guy here?
myself. That's not harassment.
Widen
No.
your stance.
What?
Widen your stance. We're gonna search you
So I'm under arrest for expressing myself.
for harassment.
In an illegal manner, yeah.
I didn't touch him.
Okay, great.
He cut me the off.
Good. That's good. It's over a parking stall, correct?
Wait, stop.
Let go.
Give these to my wife.
All right, I will. Let go.
For a guy who's under arrest, you sure have a lot of demands.
If I get arrested with those keys, she has to say here. That's not okay with my new baby. Period. That's my wife. Can you answer it? That's my wife. Can you answer it, please?
I'm in the process of.
Can you answer it, please? That's my wife.
No.
She inside.
Yes, she has my baby.
Okay, we'll talk to her.
Great.
Oh man, you guys chumps, man. This is the dumb shit that I have to tolerate today. For somebody cut me the off.
Evidently, you guys search that side?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Go to
Let's
swap.
swap.
Well, how do you illegally express yourself?
How do you legally express yourself? Legally or
I
unlegally?
didn't threaten him.
Okay, great.
So why am I under arrest?
Okay.
Do you want to give us a statement about what happened?
Yeah, it's easy to give a
Recorded-
statement, but what
recorded
am I under arrest for?
Okay.
Harassment is when you consistently do something. I stated what I needed to state. I parked my car and I walked inside.
Okay. You're going to receive a citation and it's going to have a RCW number. And feel free to check that out online and you can read it and figure out what you violated. And you'll have a court date too. Talk all about it.
Sequencing matters. Warnings given too early cheapen the record. Warnings given too late invite suppression under the Fifth Amendment. Textbook execution on this point preserved every statement made after the transition to custody. The substantive question is whether the words satisfied the harassment statute at Revised Code of Washington, Section 9A, 46.020, which requires a knowing threat of bodily injury, placing the listener in reasonable fear. The First Amendment sets the outer boundary. Watts v. United States, decided in 1969, held that political hyperbole and conditional statements addressed to no immediate target are not criminally punishable speech. Virginia v. Black, decided in 2003, refined the doctrine. Only a true threat, meaning a serious expression of intent to commit unlawful violence against a particular person, falls outside constitutional protection.
Sound good?
Have a seat, sir.
Go ahead.
So harassment means I'm under arrest?
Correct. That's why you're in handcuffs.
This is dumb. You guys ain't got shit else to do?
What's your first name?
I'm already under arrest. Now you ask me my name.
Of course I'm going to ask you your name. You don't watch TV?
Several children.
You grab my wallet, look in it.
Oh, okay. Here's the thing.
And
Right.
unspecified injuries.
Before we go any further, I don't know you. You probably don't know who I am, right?
I don't
So
care.
let's, well, I do, because there's two ways to go about this, right? Is this the crime of the century? No.
Big old metal.
Do we have to treat it like the crime of the century? No. Okay? Like this officer, or like that officer said, right? You could get a citation. You could be on your way, providing you don't have any warrants. That part I
I
don't know.
don't do any warrants. Why,
That's
why would
good.
they provided I wouldn't have any?
Because believe it
So
or
that's
not,
to a white boy.
people have a lot of warrants sometimes.
I'm not that guy. Do I look like I'm
Excellent.
the guy to go to jail?
Don't know.
Exactly.
So
Talk to me like I'm your white boy.
talk to
Talk to me
you
like I'm a white boy. Because I don't have I don't get
Coming
in
from
trouble.
a brown boy to another brown boy.
Yeah, talk to me like I'm a white
Okay.
boy. Educated. I have all of it. I don't really be in
No
trouble.
one was said that you're
This is
uneducated.
stupid. Put me in the back of a car for what? Some white man cut me the off. I express myself and leave. And then this ass decides to call the cops. That dude. I still say that dude.
That dude?
But calm down.
No, I'm pissed. I'm the one cuffed. You want me to calm down? That dude.
You can calm down in jail or you can calm down at home. It's up to you. That's what I'm trying
Still
to say.
saying that dude.
You can say that dude all you want. Okay? I'm just saying, let's keep it civil and hopefully.
Civil. That's the word you use?
That is the word I'm using.
Civil. And I'm in handcuffs.
State versus Kilburn, decided by the Washington Supreme Court in 2004, supplies the controlling test. A reasonable person in the speaker's position must foresee that the statement conveys serious intent to inflict bodily harm. That standard is objective. The listener's fear alone does not create a threat, and the speaker's private intent does not defeat one. What matters is what a reasonable person, standing in the speaker's shoes, would foresee. The reported reach toward the waistband, if credited by a jury, converts hyperbole into conduct a reasonable person could foresee being read as serious. That single gesture is the pivot on which any prosecution would ultimately turn. Graham versus Connor, decided in 1989, instructs that officer decisions are judged from a reasonable officer's perspective at the moment of action, not with hindsight. The dispatched firearm call framed every step that followed.
Expect me to be mad. This isn't civil. Civil is talking to me in the front. Civil is detaining me without cuffs. This is not civil.
You want to know how this call came out? That someone threatened this other gentleman.
I didn't threaten him. I said somebody is going to punch him in the mouth. Next time he cuts him off, I'm not going to be. I was nice. I walked away. But so you keep cutting people off, you're going to get punched in the mouth. Okay, so that's not threatening him.
That's why you see 600.
If it was a threat, I would clearly have done it.
Okay.
It's not a threat.
That's why you see 600 police cars here. Okay. This was a mention of a gun.
That's exactly what I said. I said somebody is going to punch him in the mouth if he cuts him off. He continues to do it.
Okay.
And I walked away.
All right, man. My name's Corporal Investors, okay? My body cam's on recording. I just want to understand what's going on. Like, can you tell me what happened?
No, we were driving up here and we were waiting for the handicap because we have handicap sticker.
Yeah.
And the guy, I guess, came behind us and shoots our parking spot. And he just got up to take me to move because we've been waiting for 30 minutes. And he's like, no. And they just,
That's all?
That's how, well, then, we pulled back out and he got out again and started yelling at him.
Did you hear what happened? Did you hear what people were saying?
Not when he was at the car, no, because I was in the car.
Oh, okay.
But when we came out here, then that's when he was there.
When he was what?
He was upset.
Yeah, I hear ya. You don't remember what he said when he was upset? When he was outside the car?
Yeah, he was just like, you need to move your effing car. Just fucked up. Like,
I hear ya. What else? Did he say anything else?
I mean, there's other people out there that heard it.
What did he say, man?
No, he was just yelling like, you could tell like just stupid words, man.
Okay, he says stupid words, but I kind of need to know specifics, right? Because this could be the very difference between like, all right, like, where the...
Because he didn't threaten his life. He just like, anybody else, they wouldn't think that. If it was anybody else, they would have punched you. But I'm walking away. If anybody else, they would have punched you. He didn't say, I'm going to punch you.
Okay. So this officer's going to take your statement, essentially what happened there. And then if you have any other questions, just ask her, okay?
The gentleman was sitting in his car, waiting for the parking space.
When you say gentleman,
the black gentleman. Okay. He had his right signal turned on. Somebody was in this space, but there was also someone in the other handicap space.
Okay.
Initially, I thought he was waiting on him.
Yeah.
But I saw his signal, and I said, no, he's not waiting. He's waiting to turn right to that parking space.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. All of a sudden, the guy in the yellow truck swooped up.
Okay.
And he was upset. The black guy was. And he went and said something to him. And was telling him he needed to move out the spot.
Gotcha.
The guy in the other car went and got him to settle down and go back to the car. The guy who's in handcuffs right now.
Oh, okay.
Her husband.
So he was upset and someone came to settle him down a little bit.
Settled him down. He went and got in the car.
Okay.
He went and said some other words to the guy, let him know you should leave. You were being disrespectful.
Okay.
And then he walked off.
Gotcha.
Him and his wife came into the store.
Gotcha.
The Infield Show-Up is a further Washington-specific consideration. Courts permit prompt one-on-one identifications when reasonably necessary to confirm the correct person is detained, provided the procedure is not unnecessarily suggestive. Grading the officers: a B+. Terry stop. Protective frisk. Miranda timing and cite-and-release discretion were all lawfully executed. The single deduction is the departing vehicle, which foreclosed any weapon search on scene, grading the subject a C. The First Amendment argument had genuine legal force, but the reported waistband gesture and sustained agitation created the very ambiguity that officers were legally obligated to resolve at the scene, grading the complainant a C-. Subjective fear was reasonable, yet the dispatched call described an active firearm, while the on-scene interview confirmed no weapon was ever actually seen. That gap raises real accountability concerns.
Gotcha. So the black guy was upset. Was the white guy super upset?
I couldn't tell really what he was doing. He was sitting in his car.
Gotcha.
And when they walked off, the white guy got out the car and he had his phone and he was I think he was telling him he was recording him. He had his phone up.
Ah, okay. That's good information. Did you hear like anything specific that the black guy said?
He told him he was being disrespectful and that he should move out of the parking space.
Gotcha. And how far away from you were you?
Was I?
Yeah.
In the next row, like where the yellow truck is, if you go 1-2 spaces over.
Okay. So pretty much you can
I
hear
can
it.
see diagonal.
Okay.
Yeah. I can
So I just want to get this straight. So the black guy was into the parking spot. The guy in the yellow truck swooped in, got in the car, got out, visibly upset, like, hey, you need to move, right? And then at some point someone calmed the guy down and told him to go back in the car?
Another guy did.
Okay. At what point did you hear that he said, you need to go, you're being disrespectful?
The second time he got out.
So he came back in the car, got back out. Okay, did you hear him say...
When he parked, he went back and told him he was being disrespectful.
Gotcha. Did you hear him say anything else?
No.
Okay. So would you like...
If I threatened him, there was no reason. I would have stayed there.
Would you like to provide a statement? Yes or no?
2 statements. 1,
Yeah.
he cut me off. I spoke my mind.
No,
and
we
I
gotta do
left.
it on the body camera. Wait.
He cut me off. I spoke my mind. I left. Fuck that dude.
Okay.
Can you please take this
All
shit
right.
off me?
We gotta go through the formalities first.
Well, can I stand the fuck up? There's
No.
no reason for me to be in cuffs.
Hey, in the video, the guys who are coming the black sedan, he like walks up to the yellow truck and says a bunch of whoop-de-whoop stuff, and then
Yeah, because it was up on the parking spot, like a disabled parking spot.
yeah.
I know you're pissed off. However, but I do kind of see your point. The problem is the way the call came out was that you had a gun and you had pointed
See,
that
that's
out.
my point. Black guy got a gun. I don't even play with
I
guns.
didn't call it in. Okay?
If he said I got a gun, he's a liar. Why can't he go to jail for being a liar? White guys are so...
So believe it or not, I'm going to try to make this as painless as possible. Okay?
So you're gonna be booked or not?
James, come on. I'm going to take the handcuffs off and then we're going to do your statement. And you'd be free to go. I would recommend that you probably leave Walmart though, so there's no more misunderstanding. Okay?
It's a very clear violation.
When I take this handcuff off, please put that hand on your head. Okay? Be as descriptive as possible for your
Very
own.
simple. Very simple.
Okay.
I waited about 30 freaking minutes in that one spot.
Mhm.
Okay?
So you're
I backed
outside.
up. I backed up so the old lady could leave. It was a white Dodge.
Okay.
I backed up.
Yeah.
That some just come cut me off.
Listen.
Straight cut me off. Front of my car, everything.
Okay.
So I got out, said, man, what the fuck you doing? Move.
Yeah.
I waited for the spot for like 30 minutes. I literally waited. He was like, where's other parking spots? Where there was none. And I just told him move.
Yeah.
And then he got all upset. And I said, man, I swear to God, I hope somebody punches you in the fucking mouth next time you do that shit to somebody. I swear to God. And
So
I
that-
walked my ass inside.
Was that the extent of the
That's
conversation?
it.
No threats, no implication that there might be
That's
a
it.
weapon involved? No? I'm just asking. Because these are questions that we ask.
That's what frustrates me.
I know.
Why would I have a weapon?
I'm not
And
saying
I
you
walked inside Walmart. You see this?
Yeah.
Does it look like I would brandish a weapon? I would have to brandish a weapon for him to know I have a weapon. Stupid white men.
So chill out. I'm going to grab your citation. Then you're off.
So when he reached down, did you believe he had a firearm?
I didn't see no weapon, but this, how you did it, maybe
In that
it scared me to
in that moment, did you believe it was possible he had a firearm?
Yes, he did. Yeah, I feel in my life.
Okay.
I feel in my life because, I don't want to get shot behind a parking space.
Right.
I'm 68 years old. I'm a senior, and I was with peace. You know what I mean? And then he kept on talking, and I'm sitting in my truck. I think I have one leg out. I said, "Sir, you see, I have a boot on my leg." I said, I said, "Is it that serious?" I'm trying to talk to him. He's just like, he was just going ballistic. I never saw a man got that bad. You know what I mean? I seen people get that bad. Man, he was like, wow, this guy is really
Frustrated.
Shut up.
Where's the dude at?
He left in a car.
What?
Gave his wife.
Oh, I thought he was still here. Well, but we have his ID and stuff, right?
I did a triple I on him.
How's it going now? Yeah.
He's got a burglary conviction, a DV order violation, and assault 4.
Is the car still here?
Oh no, I told the wife, get him out of here.
Dang. Well, we could have towed it and searched it to see if there was a gun. Okay. Investigation. So Michael Tweedy said the dude approaches him, right? So first he says, "I'm gonna punch you in the face," and he's like, "You make a move, I'll shoot you," and then like grabs for his waistband. Michael Tweedy's in fear for his life, and then he says the guy goes back, parks the car, and is like in and out of it a little bit. There would be reason to believe that there was a gun in there. But
The man was lesson. Conditional speech loses its First Amendment shelter the moment accompanying conduct suggests serious intent. Under Kilburn, courts read the speaker objectively, not sympathetically, and physical gesture routinely outweighs verbal tone. Second lesson. What dispatch is told frames what officers do. Overstating a threat to 911 converts a verbal dispute into an armed response and multiplies the risk of a use of force outcome for every person present. Third lesson. Cite and release is not leniency. It is legally correct discretion when statements conflict and no weapon is recovered. Booking is never the default. Probable cause paired with proportionality is the constitutional baseline. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like discussed in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We appreciate your support, and we will see you in the next one.